dance, space, van. Dance, space, van.
Today on the show, we start our adventures in Dildo, Newfoundland, Canada. Yep, it's a real place, that's the name. But the folks here don't seem to mind because they're too busy being, well, adorable. If you know Dildo, you know it's just up the road from Spread Eagle. And about 45 minutes north of Dildo is a little town called Heart's Content, where something pretty cool happened back in the day.
I want to learn, but I'm on the go. Feed my brain, make it a combo. Hurry up, I got no time. Supersize it, feed my mind. Drive through history.
Wait, what are these? These are the cables that are going under the entire ocean?
They're the telegraph cables.
And these are the old ones, clearly.
Clearly.
Hello! Here we are in Heart's Content, Newfoundland, at the Heart's Content Cable Station. After 3 failed attempts, the Niagara and the Agamemnon, loaded up with cable, met in the middle of the Atlantic, spliced the ends of the wire together, and set off in opposite directions. The Niagara landed the cable in Trinity Bay on August 5th, 1858. The cable stretched all the way across the entire ocean underwater to Ireland. Wow, isn't that exciting? Anyway, from there, if you travel across Conception Bay... Time out, wait, really, who is naming these places? Anyway, you'll get to a place called Petty Harbor, where someone you might know was born.
What was that?
Alan Doyle!
Well, what a pleasure it is to finally be in the van. I've seen the whole, all the other people in the van. This was a thrill. It's like Madison Square Garden, man.
So how are things? What's new? What's
Summertime gigs with the beautiful Gypsies, doing a few wineries, a few outdoor beer garden-y festivals, and summer fun. You know the way it goes, chasing weekends and stuff. And then in the fall, we do some of our own tour, like, you know, in theaters and stuff. But wicked fun, man. I love the summertime festivals because you get to see everybody else.
Yeah, of course. And I just had a wonderful time with you. I was fortunate enough to go to Portugal with you.
Wasn't that wicked? We had a lot of winery gigs.
I'm always driving you around in a van, though, it seems. Remember?
I always for those of you watching at home, I always convince Danny to drive me. Hey, J-Rock, what's up?
So yeah, we had that rental van, and into the roundabouts of Portugal I went, driving standard.
If you don't mind me saying, praising you up on your own show, you did a bang-up job. I was impressed.
If I recall correctly, the van did get banged up too.
It did, but that wasn't on you, you know. Or there was love in it every drive. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Portugal. Did you?
I loved it. It was beautiful.
I enjoyed the scenery of the the rural parts up in the winery valley and stuff. But I really liked the towns too. Porto, Sintra, Lisbon. It was an incredible experience.
Pinhao, right? Was that the other place we were?
It was so amazing.
Remember the chicken place?
Oh yeah, that was so wicked. Pinhao was the place in the Doyle Valley, yeah.
Now, besides music, you're like a man of a Renaissance man. You just have a book out, right?
I do. I got a book out and another one on the way.
And another one on the way.
Yeah, and another record.
Tell us about the new book.
The new book. Well, the first book was really about me leaving my little fishing town and going into Petty Harbor.
Petty Harbor.
Yeah, in the southern shore of Newfoundland, and making my way to the big city of St. John's, right?
Right.
And the the next book I think sort of picks up where that one left off, and it's my first trip going across Newfoundland really, and going across Canada. So it's what Canada would have looked like to a 23-year-old from Petty Harbour who'd never been anywhere, you know what I mean? So, and how it compared to the only thing I knew, which was Petty Harbour and St. John's, right? So I think the title of the book is going to be called A Newfoundlander in Canada. And you know, what it'd just be fun road stories and kind of ideally an interesting comparison for and an interesting description for what Canada would have looked like, you know, in 1994 to a fellow like me.
Well, if it's anything like the last book, it's gonna be great.
Oh, thanks. It was fun. It was very well received. And a new record. I got to try to get a new record and a new book in the can by the end of this year, because I want both of them to come out in 2017.
Okay.
And ideally, they'll come out on the same day. I just think that'll be. I don't know why I'm Jones to have to release a book and a record on the same day, but I kind of am. And
you should also like put out a movie.
A movie or something like that. Yeah. No, I've been lucky, man, to get to do other things, you know, in the arts.
Now, yeah. Now, tell it. You were in the movie Robin Hood.
I was, yeah.
My men at arms. This is about as courtly as they get. Alan Adale, Will Scarlett, and Little John, Lady Marion.
I met Russell Crowe in Toronto years ago. He was a fan of the band, and we actually, in a pure Canadian way, ended up getting given out a trophy the same day at the NHL Hockey Awards.
Right.
And we became friends and ended up writing songs.
And you did a record together?
For his
you
band,
produced
yeah.
his record?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
And sort of MD'd a version of his band, and then you know, they were doing the Robin Hood movie, and he needed an Irishy sounding fella who could play the lute and make up songs on the spot, really. And so
that's your job.
That's my job. And it was so amazing, man, because I got to go, you know, do a movie with the greatest movie makers in the world.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, with Russell and Kate Blanchett and Ridley Scott and everybody, the head of every department on that movie, of course, would have been aces, right? Like they would have been the greatest at their jobs anywhere, the best costumers and the best stunt coordinators and the best everybody. So it was a really, really lucky, fortunate break and an incredible experience, like to see so many different talents come together.
Look at that guy.
I know, he's the bus driver.
Isn't he? The sun's gonna get a burn. Oh, you know what I want to say? When we were at that chicken restaurant,
yeah.
You know what I love about you? That you just like stand up and sing songs.
Yeah.
With no instrument. You're just like in the middle of the restaurant. You just stand up and go, "How about we have a song?"
Yeah. Fill up your glasses with whiskey or beer or wine, I suppose. Whatever the cost, I will pay. So be easy and free when you're drinking with me. I'm a man you don't meet every day. Well, you know what is funny about a cappella singing?
I don't think I could ever do that.
Well, it's very strange even for someone like yourself who's played a million gigs, you know, in almost every circumstance.
Yeah.
You know, that a cappella singing that would be one of the last things that you would ever do. Like that would be a really, really, and of course, if you grew up where I grew up, that's the first thing you do.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, you learn to, you know, everyone stands around and sings. You know, you sing.
Give us a line. Give us a little something.
I have wandered far too long. My weary bones are heavy spent. Now won't you lay me down to rest on a pillow fit for a journey's end, where my own father plowed the ground and set a table poor but proud. When the house where I was born, let my sleep be safe and warm. You know, stuff like that.
That's amazing.
Well, a cappella singing like that.
Now, for you folks at home, when we were away, he would just stand up and do that in restaurants, anywhere, banks, airports.
And I'll make a vow, and I'll be your true love forever. Oh, so red is the rose.
And the whole building will stop and just go.
It's a real great, like it sounds...
You're right about it's something that we're not used to because it really catches people off guard.
It really catches people off guard, and it's a really...
Hi.
It's really naked.
How you doing?
Music and naked stuff.
Good.
How you doing? Isn't this van awesome?
Do you mind if I take a shot?
Do it, of course.
It's not going. Oh, there we go.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, we gotta go. Bye.
Yeah, a cappella singing freaks people out a little bit because it seems disarming in a way, isn't it? And I love doing it because, first of all, it's the most rewarding, physically rewarding thing for me to do. Like I play guitar and I play instruments and whatever, and I love all that too, but there's something primal and physically rewarding to me to just have the human voice to tell a story.
Primal is the right word.
It's so awesome. It makes me feel good in a physical way. And for me, it's not a trick. It's an old school. It's the very first thing I learned how to do. Yeah.
Okay, now speaking of singing songs, how about how do you feel about singing a song in the Spaceman for us today?
I would really want to sing a song of the Spaceman, but everyone in the beautiful Gypsies has become a massive fan of the Spaceman, and if you don't mind,
so everyone wants to be.
Do you mind if we jam everybody in?
Is Kendall here?
Kendall here, Corey's here, Todd's here.
This will be Kendall's third time.
I know, she's so
on the
awesome.
show.
She's so wicked. Do you mind if we jam in?
You're the boss. Anything you want. You'll be the first band in
Alan
the
Doyle and the beautiful Gypsies in the Spaceman. Let's do it. Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
There's a war in every heart, and there's a battle for every scar, and there's a wish for every star. I know it's true. I can't fly on one wing without a word. I got nothing to sing. There's a jewel for every ring. I know it's you. I'll tell you no lies. I'll tell you nothing but the truth. You give me tonight. I'll give a lifetime back to you. Oh, oh, just like the moonlight without the moon. Oh, 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 I can't dance without you. Oh, oh, you're like a song without a tune. Oh, 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 I can't dance without you. Go on, man. So well, and my hand can't hold itself. It takes two. I know I can't keep the time till your heart beats in a mind, like the morning needs the night. I need you. Gonna tell you no lies. I'll tell you nothing but the truth. You give me tonight. I'll give a lifetime back to you. Oh, oh, just like the moonlight without the moon. Oh, 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 I can't dance without you. Oh, oh, just like a song without a tune. Oh, 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 I can't dance without you. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Oh, yeah. Something so rare, it's something beautiful and true. Let the world disappear. Just let me stand in front of you, and I'll tell you no lies. I'll tell you nothing but the truth. You give me tonight, I'll give a lifetime back to you. Oh, oh, you're just like the moonlight without the moon. Oh, 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 I can't dance without you. Oh, oh, you're like a song without a tune. Oh, 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 I can't dance without you. Come on. Bobby dooby da bobby Bobby da dee da dum Bobby dooby da bobby Bobby da bobby da dee da. Let's give it some hands. Need some more hands for clapping. More hands for clapping. Wait. Cut your hands, cut your hands. And a 3, and a 4, and a...
That was awesome.
Bit warm.